Hello guys and welcome back to the mood. We are the 20th of May 2021. I hope you're not tired after what happened yesterday. I'm personally a little bit psychologically tired, a little bit. I mean, how do you want not to be tired after such a move on the market? It was absolutely insane. I think most of the people were like, what's happening? Nobody really understood the reason of that dump. Because there were no reason. We knew that Elon Musk was doing all that fuss before, but was that sufficient to bring the market that low at 30k? 30k, seriously. And the China FUD also, we knew it since 2 days. So there is no real reason out there of that dump, and nobody really knows. Yes, we might say the culprits are leverage traders, and you know, guys, that on this channel I really recommend not to use leverage at no cost, because that's just opening the door to the devil, and the devil is gonna get you bankrupt faster than you think, much faster than you think, especially on that kind of moves. But it can be even worse. Sometimes you can have one or 2 seconds of 70% loss price action and you will be liquidated, even after the price catch up and goes straight back up where you were at. So it's a cruel word. Trading cryptos, it's most of the time being aware of all these dips and crazy stuff that might be happening. So what's left when you remove all these culprits? Market manipulation probably. And yesterday I posted you guys over my Twitter account right here that you might subscribe. It's there. You'll be very welcome to subscribe, and also think of subscribing to the channel. We are reviewing here a lot of cryptocurrencies charges after this, and you'll see that we do that on a daily basis. And yesterday I posted you also this very interesting link that has been circulating since a while, and we are on the 4chan board. And guys, you can see, please don't look at these horrible nasty pictures, but you can see the post that was made here on the 18th, so 2 days ago. And this is, you cannot fake that. You cannot fake that, guys. That's it's horodated, we say in French. C'est horodaté. Donc you cannot fake it. And the guy said, insider here, for those of you that are not busy mumbo jumbo larping whatever and paying attention, there will be another announcement from China soon. Picture is semi-related. Can't tell you guys what firm I worked for, but it's massive and it's working with the PRC. The purpose of today's press release alongside of the FUD posting is to get BTC as low as it can get before 7 AM. First, there will be a coordinated sell-off to drop the price below a certain threshold and liquidate one certain stakeholder, so someone was targeted. And many people think it's or Elon Musk or Justin Sun, the creator of Tron, but most probably it's Justin Sun because he has a lot of things going on with China. Can't outright say who he is, but he bought a lot deep at the dip that he was partly responsible for. Once liquidated, so it might be actually Elon Musk, because the dip was yeah, we know what happened. If you are following the channel, you know what happened before. Once liquidated, the plan is then to buy up, but Musk was obviously not on leverage. Once liquidated, the plan is then to buy up all the reserves and essentially leave him bankrupt. If you guys want to get rich, grab some coffee and watch for the big dip. Once it happens, things are going to get green really fast. We project 70k. And people were doubting him later on. Yeah, you can see that little Musk picture, but I think it's time to go to the chart. I hope you enjoyed that little post here, because it's not been circulating that much. I think many people, they don't want it to circulate because it will just throw a bad light over cryptos, because if you know the market is that manipulated, it's fishy / scammy. But things like that happens all the time. It happened on the GameStop stock and in the whole crypto and in the whole market, even on Wall Street. So there is nothing especially weird and uncomfortable about that. But that's why, again, you shouldn't use any leverage trading. So without further ado, let's get into the chart. I know that's what you want to see, guys. So roll up the title. And here we are, guys. This is our Bitcoin chart. And as you can see, we dipped as low as, my God, 28,900K. God. So if you saw that post earlier on the 18th, you got out of all your positions and you just set up an order, a buying order right here, and you're damn rich now. Because we did all that huge progression during the last few hours, and we are back right now nearly at 40K. We crossed it a few half an hour ago, but we are back at 40K, and that's the level we want to protect. And I'm not gonna touch my prediction because that was the organic move that was planned everywhere. It's not a personal subjective insight, it's just the organic move that was going on. And in fact, the move was taking us normally quickly to 75K. So are we going to catch up? Is the market going to go back to organic? I think so, because here we can see our VIX is super extended and extremely green. And we can see here the MACD is really on the lowest it can be. Also, I told you guys yesterday to look at the RSI, and this is a really low RSI. I don't know why my chart is not loading, but we saw that the last time we weren't that down, and I was talking about yesterday, it was the 20th of September 2020, and we are even lower. So it's like an historical low, and any people who has common sense and who's not fearful right now is buying. So we might see this price action go extremely fastly up, and finger crossed there is no more market manipulation going on for today. Our main trade, so as I told you guys, I felt it a few days ago, and I told you guys I was going out of all my position just to stick on Doge and Luna because it was supposed to be stable. Luna took a big hit, actually, really nasty one like the rest of the market. But this kind of candles here that we printed, or bars, however you want to call them, it's super high. Also, we didn't had any kind of high bar like this since, well, February 2021. Luna is going to recover also in the same way. We can see Doge. So one of my main position right now, we are going back to the parabolic move and everything seems fine. Look at this RSI. We didn't even really cross that trend line here. I'm gonna lower it because actually that's where we bounce. So even Doge is set up for a nice bounce at these levels. Everything is basically in the same kind of situation, and everything needs to recover from that absolutely unorganic move. So this is crazy. When you look at Ethereum went down at some point back to 1,800. Wow. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, it's a bit critical, and you can see everywhere. Even some of the biggest account I follow on Twitter, they have lost so much money during this day yesterday. And well, if you don't sell, you don't lose. So that's it. The only thing to do at that point is not to stare at the chart, because we all know that most of our coins dipped like in an insane way. And look at that. We're just going to browse them very quickly. BTT, VET, SIA coin. Everything dipped like crazy, and this is absolutely not natural. Absolutely not. And as it wasn't natural, the buyers are still there, and we are going to recover this very quickly. But is it a crypto disaster? We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow, because at that point what the market loves to do, and if there are some other whale slash shark around, they will try to bring it down one last time just to make sure everybody's liquidated, because at this point many traders actually took leverage position to recover their loss. So for sharks slash whales that are lurking around, that's going to be a good occasion to go back on work and liquidate more positions. So rule number one, when things like that happens, don't leverage. Never. Even if you want to recover your loss, don't do it. Average means if you have some cash left, buy more and more and more, and at some point you'll be extremely profitable, because when Dogecoin is going to hit back, I'm taking Doge, but it's the situation case for everything. When Doge is going to reach back $1, all these little position I bought on these lower levels, they are going to be extremely profitable. And that's what we want, and that's what happens if you are in a bear market. That's what you have to do if you are in a bear market. But guys, I showed you my Bitcoin analysis a few days ago, and we are going back to it. So we are on our monthly chart, and you can see here our 3 bull markets, and this is our 2013, this is our 2017, and this is right now. And you can see, yeah, we dipped. Actually, that dip from yesterday make us dip even below the 2013 limits. So we are even more volatile than back in 2013. Means this move up there is gonna be crazy. You know, guys, this makes an M, and the next move up is gonna be the last phase of that bull market. I told you guys, we can make crazy gains over that time period. And here we are even bumping now on that resistance line. So for me, clearly the bottom is in. So I know still many of you guys are scared, but that's the moment you should buy the most of these coins and enjoy this one last ride here. That is going to be most probably the most insane ride you've ever seen in cryptos. And because we are definitely going into a configuration that really looks like 2013, and you can see even on the VIX we are absolutely at the same levels. So on the MACD, I would expect us to go a little bit lower like this and then bounce back, and then we are going to be extremely overbought, and then we'll fall down here, and that's going to be our bear market. But watch out for the bear market. The best way to know when we are entering the last phase of the bull market is when you're gonna see people posting their Lambos everywhere. We are not there yet. People are just into the Rolex phase, guys. So you need to see much more Lamborghinis out there. Not that Rolex are not expensive watches, but it's not the same as buying a Lamborghini, clearly, to me. Also, a major sign of the end of the bull market is when last time we had BitConnect, at some point they were exercising their scam like in the eye of everybody, and nobody was doing nothing, and it lasted for really a long time. We kind of see the same stuff on SafeMoon now, and make sure that once you see a warrant arrest like FBI type on these guys, that's gonna be a sign that we are at the end, surely. And this kind of stuff is going to happen at some point. It cannot go on like that. It's too scammy, guys. It's just too scammy. It's just too Ponzi-esque. And finally, the last sign of the bear market coming is when people are going to mortgage their house to buy Bitcoin. Mortgage their house, sell their cars, sell whatever they can, mother and father and children, to buy Bitcoin. And once you see that, once you see all these three signs together, make sure you get out of all your position. Tether, or find, even Tether is not gonna be that safe maybe at that moment. So be careful how you exit the market and the way you cash out. And then we see what we do, if we short or not. So If you want to join our community, just do one thing, go over our Telegram account that is right there. We are talking cryptos every day and we share our opinions because that's what we want to do. The channel has his own coin and you see the symbol here. It's available on BSC chain and you can buy it right now on PancakeSwap. If you believe that this channel can grow, we are now at 2,000, nearly at 2,500 subscribers. I hope we'll soon breach that number because with this downtrends, people tend not to subscribe anymore. I feel like there is a lot of fear and a lot of discouragement out there. But I hope we soon reach 5,000. And you know, guys, the coin price can have some fluctuation. If one day we reach 10,000, it's still cheap, probably. So think about it. Not mandatory, as I always say. Okay, guys, so that's gonna be it for today. That was a little bit of a different video because we are in a very special situation. I think I need to clarify my point of view on all these things because I see a lot of fear on the market. And of course, stay extremely positive, meditate, take some time away off the charts. And for the people that actually subscribe to the Telegram group, and we did a little contest for the mood coin, I'm gonna do the airdrop today. So that's it. Congratulations to the winners. And if you want to participate to the next one, don't forget to go on our Telegram channel. Thank you very much for watching. And until tomorrow, have a fantastic day. Bye bye.